What's up? Bill here. I'm at a new park today here in Costa Mesa, California. I actually just found this park, so I have no idea where I'm at. But I'm deep into a park here. I'm trying to remember what the name of this park is. I can't remember right now, but I'll put it in the description section in this video when I find out. But I'm trying to get at least 5-mile walk in here, get some vitamin D. It's a nice cool day. Got clouds in the sky here, as you can see. And I'm just kind of on an adventure now. Haven't ran into one person yet, so it's been quite a peaceful walk here. So it's a little bit out of the way, but you know, I had to drive a ways to get here, but we're not far from the beach, actually, probably a couple miles from the beach from here. And but so far I'm really liking this park here. It's real quiet, like how I like it, and not a lot of people, not a lot of buildings. I did pass a pond earlier, which was real nice. There was birds there and stuff, and so far this is working, man. There's lots of little caverns, lots of caverns and stuff, like little play. Get adventurous. You can get really adventurous, you know. Look at this. It's the kind of stuff I used to do when I was a kid, when I had dogs. You'd go into these places like this, see, and we'd go squirrel and rabbit hunting. But this is probably like a vagrant hangout here these days, you know. But it's still pretty cool to find new spots like this, you know, and be able to get out of the house, get out of the pad, get out in the air, the sun. You hear someone up there, bicyclist. But so far so good, man. I'm digging it. There's a lot to explore over here, it looks like. So I'll definitely be coming back to this spot. And I was getting kind of burned out with the riverbed, the Santa Ana River, because the last couple times, you know, there was the vagrants, homeless people, kind of interrupted my peace, and I appreciate that. So I'm going to give that spot a rest probably for a while. Little caverns here, you know, probably where vagrants go hang out, maybe even sleep overnight. Who knows? Who knows? Go exploring like me, but I'm not going to do all that today because I don't have a shirt. I'm just out here getting fresh air and vitamin D today. But when I actually wanted to go hike, I might bring a long sleeve and do some real exploring. But I'm just staying on the main trail now and just enjoying my walk today. They do have some receptacles here, receptacles and benches here and there for people to hang out and just relax and get away from the damn city, get away from that damn internet, you know. So we're just gonna kind of cruise up. I don't really want to get into any kind of ranting about anything because I just don't want to. This is too nice for that, you know. Okay, there's a trail. Well, I'm glad I found this park, man. It's literally way up the Santa Ana River where I normally walk. We'll go this way for a minute just to see. But I just heard an e-bike go by. But it's way up the Santa Ana River. Where about halfway up to the beach, and I just had the idea of, because there's this long straightaway that I wanted to walk on, and it just runs along the Santa Ana River, and I wanted to kind of check that out. You know, this is really cool, man. I wanted to check that out, you know. But I ended up finding this gem of a park, and I'm digging this, because this is exactly the type of park I want, because it's away from freaking everything. It's away from the cars. It's away from people. There's wildlife around here. I can hear it. And there's these bunch of little trails you take off on that just go way up in there, you know. It's pretty neat. It's peaceful. And, you know, that's the beauty of California. You know, as much as I complain about California, and California gets a bad rap lately, it's got such nice landscape and parks and stuff. You just got to find them, I guess. You know, there's a few I know of, but there's so many more that I don't even know of. And we'll be, actually, to be honest, this little park here, it kind of ignited a little idea in my head. And I mean, look at this. There's a pond over here. Check this out. Let me get you way up there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little pond right over there, a hidden pond, you know. And look at this. We got a freaking big old hawk or an eagle or something up there. He's checking me out, I think. Where is he? Try to get an eyeball on him. I don't see him yet. He's checking out the pond, actually. So, a lot of neat, well, what I was trying to say is, this gave me ideas on kind of beforehand locating a lot of parks, and just start hitting them up as, you know, kind of something to do, and bring you guys along with me for some content, you know, and just for you guys to see what it's like here in California, Southern California, Orange County. It's really cool. I mean, it's not far from, but it seems like it, you know. Check it out. Really cool, man. I'm digging it. Just beautiful day today. Man, oh man, it feels perfect out here. I got my shirt off, and there's a nice, just kind of warm, like a warm breeze, but slightly cool coming through. I got a dragonfly here playing with me, hanging with me. Keeps coming up to me and checking me out there. See him go by? He's right there. He knows I'm filming him. Check it out. How cool. So anyways, he's been hanging with me for a while here. Big old dragonfly. Okay, I see someone up there. So this, someone on a bicycle. Hopefully the trail goes left. But pretty cool spot. I'll be heading out this way more for sure. Now that the weather's cooling down a little bit, I could be a little more adventurous and spend more time outside, man. I don't want to be balled up. Today's my Sunday, by the way. Happy Friday to everybody also. I forgot to mention that. So, I don't want to be all balled up in the pad. I'm going to pause it for a minute here. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to show the guys some respect and not invade his privacy there. So I'm back on one of the main deals here, heading back towards Santa Ana River. And let's see here. Yeah, this is the bike path here. It's a pretty cool park, actually. So I'm pretty stoked I found this one. I'll definitely be looking for other parks, because I get stuck in a rut and I forget that there's lots of parks around Orange County, and what's that thing? Okay, you know you're there now, dude. So pretty nice, man. I'm having a good time. This sure beats balling up in the pad and watching the toxic YouTube and news all day, and getting away from all that toxic internet, getting out here doing this instead of that. I just wish I had more days to do this instead of just 2 days a week, but I'll take whatever I can get at this point, But I'll probably start looking around for some more parks. I remember I did a park not that long ago, but I totally lost that deal, and just ended up sticking with Mile Square Park and the Santa Ana River. But I need to branch out because I'm getting kind of stuck in a rut with them, just them two places, and this definitely is igniting some more adventure feelings in me that I don't mind at all, really. But let's flip you, and we'll go. I don't want it to be a 5-hour long video, but we'll cruise a little bit here, and we're Costa Mesa. Yeah, it's Talbert Park. That's what it's called, Talbert Park. So I think this is where I found out about it right here, because I wanted to cross here and I couldn't, because there's the jetty right there. There's the jetty right there that runs along the Santa Ana River. This jetty right here, and this jetty just runs straight up to the beach, probably a couple miles up that way. But checking the parks out there. Okay, that's the park out there. All that out there is all trails that I get to explore in the future, so it's super cool. I've ridden by this park hundreds of times, going up the river trail on my bicycles, but I never explored them because my bikes are road bikes. Let me get this, I'm gonna pause it, hang on one sec. Had a rock in my shoe there. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to take this bridge over. Here's what the sign looks like. This side's probably better. It's not on this side. Anyways, there's an inlet right there to the park. And there's some places way up there on that cliff. Way back there, you probably can't see them. But this is the road that I took up here that I found it right there. But we're gonna cross right here. It was my original plan to cross this jetty here, okay? Cross this jetty. Okay. And right up here where you're gonna see this bicycle, that's the river trail. Okay. But I can't get up that. Always prepared. Can't seem to get away from these idiots, man. Another vagrant. See, get near that river trail, and you got the vagrants, man. And that's part of the reason why. That's part of the reason why I want to get away from them, from the river trail, because the last few times, that kind of bullshit interruptions. So probably won't get that out there, you know. But my goal here is to get up on that river trail, at least away from this idiot vagrant back here causing all the ruckus. Looks like the jetty branches off right there. But it looks like I'll be able to get up there right here, maybe. I don't want to eat it either, you know. Yeah, I can get up there right here. Little 4x action here. Yeah, we got it. So I'm up on the river trail now. Here's the Santa Ana River way down. See, I'm down that way usually, but it runs out of concrete. Now it's this river bottom type. Okay. And that's probably ocean water right there, okay? And there's the park over there. Okay. So we'll keep you with me here. Keep you with me. And we'll cross the bridge up here. I'll keep you with me for a minute. And we'll cross the bridge up here. And then I'll show you the straightaway that I'm going to walk down back to where my truck's at. But we still got a few. So I'm just going to pause it till we get closer to the bridge. I'll be right back. We're rolling, man. Beautiful day. Feeling good. Feeling damn good, man. Perfect weather. Actually, I wish it was a little warmer because I need the sun. Well, it just gives me more time to stay out and walk longer, right? So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm up to the bridge here, so I'm going to flip the camera. All right, so we just came from there. That's the bike trail in the Santa Ana River. Way down there is where I usually take my riverbed videos. But here's the bridge right here. Okay. I remember I almost got in a fight on this bridge once because this a-hole started talking smack because I passed him on a bridge. And I told him to F off, and he had a few more choice words, and I just kept going. We exchanged toxic energy, and that was about it. You know, most of the time it's not worth the time and the energy and possibly somebody getting hurt. So, you know, that's some memory I have of this bridge here. some couple of bad memories, but there's the riverbed. Okay, we're crossing now. That long straightaway is where I'm heading. I'm going to walk all the way down that after I cross this bridge. So, having fun today. Definitely, this is working. I just want to get away from a lot of the toxic stuff, man. The vagrants. You know, you heard that idiot back there, all the commotion he was making and negative energy he was throwing off. And I know he was trying to get my attention or was going to say something to me. But I'm glad he didn't, because I probably would have barked right back at him. He might have saw me in action. Because I'm to the point now where I ain't taking no crap off people, man. If they're going to say something, I'm going to give it back to them tenfold. You know, if I have to put my camera down and show you guys how I handle shit, I will. But I'm sick of these idiots and their bullshit. That's why I want to get away from them. I get frustrated because I just want peace, you know, I just want peace. It's hard to get that. But here's the long stretch I'm going to be walking down, so it goes all the way to the beach, okay? Probably more than 2 miles away there. But I won't hold you up. There's the bridge I just crossed, but I won't hold you up because the video is getting long and it's just a long straightaway, and I really didn't want to have to get into a rant. And I apologize about the interruption there from the vagrant, but they just pop out of nowhere sometimes, and you know, it gets on my nerves a little bit. But anywho, thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. I'd appreciate that. And if you are, hit the like. I still see people watching the video and they're not touching the like option. I need to get that algorithm to notice me somehow. But if not, it's all good. I'm not monetized anyway. So y'all have a fantastic day. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you later. See ya. Stay tuned for more adventures.